Been single for the past 6 years, and here is what I learned. Number one is, bro, go get a passport. There is more to life than your hometown. Go explore the world. Bro, first off, go to Colombia or go to Mexico. Number two is, bro, get on your purpose no matter what, because I'm not gonna lie, this is your time to really grind. This is when you can actually get in the gym. This is where you can build yourself up. This is where you can stack your bread, but at the same time, you wanna have fun. And remember, dating is a numbers game. You might not meet the love of your life today. The girl you like might reject you, but in the day, there's someone on the other side for you, bro. Bro, you're young. Just stay patient, grind, and there's a girl for you.
This is just one of many videos in which show their lives and how happy they are not being in a relationship. And many people, especially the females, are confused as to why the men no longer want to be in a relationship with them. The ultimate goal for most men in life is to work hard enough to the extent that they can feel comfortable, enjoy life, and stay happy. And when you have toiled so hard, hustled for long, and achieved what you wanted to achieve, of course you would want to stay that way. You would want to stay happy no matter the cost. Dating in America at this time and age has become a primary source of unhappiness, discomfort, and unnecessary problems. So let's be honest, it is no shock that men will prefer to remain single than head full speed into a sack of problems. One of the guys that watches my videos on this channel spoke to me recently about his experience with American women, why he hates dating, and how he is just trying to get back up on his feet. He's allowed me to share the story with you all, so you can also learn one or two things from his personal experience. But before we get into it, I would love it if you guys can smash the like and subscribe buttons for me real quick if you are yet to. It motivates me a lot. Done that? Now let's get into it. As he narrated to me, 5 years ago, he was just at his peak. Everything was going so well for him. He had a well-paying job, he already bought a house, and he also has 2 cars. He was comfortable and happy. That's the goal, isn't it? Then he decided it was time to find a woman and, settle down with her. And just as I told him, that right there is the first mistake. You don't try to get a woman when you believe the time is right. The time is not so important. You get a woman when the woman is right. You wait till you find the right woman, not wait to find a woman when the time is right. You get me? So he started dating this chick that he met at a party. The relationship was going smoothly according to him, but when he was telling me about it, there were some red flags that at that point didn't matter to him, but later cost him in the long run. She would do literally nothing. Baby girl era, The man spends, she looks beautiful for the man. They are always buying food to eat because she couldn't cook. They give their laundry to laundrymen to dry clean. She does absolutely nothing except staying at home, taking photos and posting on Instagram, while the man goes to his daily job to earn money for both of them to spend. But still, the relationship was still going smoothly. They dated for 3 years, then things started getting rocky. They started having fights almost all the time, and what's the cause? She is always keeping late nights. My man here would arrive in the evening from work, and she wouldn't be at home until late in the night. Where did she go? Oh, baby, I just went out with my friends, nothing much. Every night, huh? Then she would raise her voice, calling him insecure and controlling. Then he would let the matter die down because he's fatigued from working and just wants to come home, meet his lovely woman, and rest. But that's no longer the case. See how his comfort and happiness is slowly flying away. So the final straw that broke the camel's back was when his office had an end-of-the-year party, and all the guys at the office decided to keep a late night and go to a club. Then they got there, and voila, there was his girl partying, dancing, rocking, with another man. The shame at that moment, because his colleague knew his woman too, I can't imagine. While he was working to keep the relationship going, his woman was out every night cheating. And as I told him, he should have cut things off when he couldn't set boundaries that his woman will heed to. That should have been the deal breaker. He was really heartbroken and took weeks off work to gather himself. He broke up with her and threw her things out. It was more painful for him because he has invested so much in the relationship and was even already planning to marry her. Do you think a man like that will want to head into another relationship anytime soon? No, I think not.
You know why men stay single? You know the real reason why men stay single? Because these women out here want to sit here and find a man that's doing things on his own, that's not worried about anybody else but himself, and play with his feelings. They want to come up to him and lead him on and tell him that, oh, I love you, oh, that you're the only one for me, and then they just cut back. They just leave you wondering, like, damn, why the fuck didn't they just leave me alone? Why did they have to talk to me? Why did they have to mess with me? Why couldn't they just have left me alone? That's the problem with some of these females. They find a good man that's doing things on his own, and they come and distract him. They come into his life and play with his emotions and tell him that I'm going to be here forever, and then they just fucking walk out and leave.
From that story I just told you, the lack of respect, the lack of support, and the infidelity is just enough reason for any man to not look to date any woman in America for a while. It is better to focus on yourself, hone your skills, improve your businesses, and be a better man. Do I support the idea of men staying single? In a way, yes. You should stay single for as long as you can, till you find the right woman who will actually give you the respect you deserve. A woman who treats you right, who treats you like a king, and then commits to her. It doesn't matter how long it takes. Patience, guys. Do not rush into the hands of these leeches. And it is crazy that those aren't the only reasons why men are deciding to stay single. Some of these women are gold diggers who are just out there to suck a man's pocket dry. I have seen some of them. They are the type that have been through 7 relationships in 4 months. It is their source of livelihood. They can't survive if a man is not footing the bills. And there are a lot of these women out there, by the way. They need a man to survive. And they will tell any lies, say they love you, say they want to spend the rest of their lives with you just so you can keep spending and spending on them. And when you see the women ranting on TikTok and Instagram about how men are not approaching them anymore, how men are no longer taking them out, those are the type of women I'm talking about. Do not succumb to these pressure. Let them talk. Let them rant. Stay single. Build up yourself to the best version you can ever be, and you'll be okay. But now, do not make the same mistake that my man up there did. Do not build yourself up. Do not be the best version of yourself only to say the next step is getting a woman. Whenever you find the right woman, it is okay. Do not go out there searching for one like you are desperate. If you find the right woman while still hustling, stay with her. If it is when you are comfortable and happy enough already, also good. But while searching like you're in desperation, you will meet a lot of fakes and pretenders. Avoid that. Thank you. So that will be all for today on Latest Juice. You can also share your dating experience in the comments sections so other men can learn something from it. I will also be reading them. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons before you go, and also make sure to hit the notification bell too, so you can be the first person to know when a new video drops. See you soon. Cheers.